Don't throw away used cans again. Learn how to create a homemade vacuum cleaner by following these simple steps. Using a cutter, we will remove both circular corners of the can. Next, we will take a mosquito net and also a circular piece of galvanized wire. We will put the wire on the mesh, and with a hot silicone dispenser, we will glue the flame wire. Then we will take some scissors and remove the entire circular edge of the mesh, as shown on the screen. We will take the can again and put the circular mesh inside the cylinder of the can. Now we will use the silicone dispenser again to fix it inside the can. Next, we take a plastic bottle and put it in one of the mouths of the can in order to trace it with a marker. Then we will take the character again and cut right where we drew the line. After cutting, it should look more or less like this. Now we will make some lines on the lid of the mouth of the bottle and then cut with the cedar. The next step is to glue the piece of bottle to the outlet of the mouth of the can, and for this, we will use the hot silicone gun again. Next, we use a rectangular piece of plastic similar to this one. We will glue this piece on the bottle cap, and we almost have the body of the vacuum cleaner ready. See more or less how it turns out? We will turn the can over, and with the marker, we will make a square on the body of the can, and then cut with the cardboard and make a hole. The next step will be to take a 5-volt electronic switch and place it right in the hole. These switches are available very cheap at the electronics store. Also from the electronics store, we will need a 9-volt battery and a portable direct current motor. Now we will connect the battery poles to each of the motor poles. And we will do the same with the switch poles. Make sure you do it right so the vacuum works. After gluing everything correctly, we inserted all this inside the cylinder of the can. Make sure to leave the rotating outlet of the motor facing outward. Next, we use a portable aluminum fan. We will apply a little hot silicone and fix it on the rotating outlet of the motor. It should stay more or less like this. You can see that when turned on, the motor turns the fan without problems. Como paso final, tomaremos la otra tapa de la lata que habíamos cortado al inicio. And with the marker, we will make a line on the edge. After cutting this part, we will wrap it with mosquito netting and glue it with silicone, and then remove the mesh with scissors. We will glue this mesh to the back of the fan, which will serve as a dust filter. For the hanger, we use some plastic pieces, and we will join them one to another with silicone. Although it is for greater comfort when handling the vacuum cleaner, this step is optional. Another step that is also optional is painting. In my case, I used a spray to beautify a little more, but if you don't want to do that, it's not completely mandatory. Let's try it. When you turn it on, you will notice that it performs its function perfectly. This is ideal for use on desks and small places such as the bed, drawers, or the car. Do it at home, and I assure you that you will love the result. If this is your first time watching one of my videos, don't forget to subscribe so you'll be the first to receive our advice.